All right, so boom, check this out. Daily Uncle. What's up? We've been pushing higher. Um, we are in an upswing. The S&P. We doing. Okay, we swept these lows. There's these highs. Yeah, it looks like we're still pushing up towards. We did take out all these lows at what, 8:30? Took these lows at 8:30. I gotta start waking up at 7. All right. Anyways, let me see what's going on. Because honestly, we did just take out these lows. And we came back into this fair value gap right here, though. But we also have a fair value gap down here. So our stop loss, if we entered right here, would have to be, for me to feel comfortable, down here. And our TP would have to be up here. S&P, okay, where's the S&P? Is it going to expand higher? Yeah, I guess we'll find out. I mean, it did take out these lows at 8:30. Just got these massive, massive imbalances. I mean, so what? We enter on gold. Our stop loss down here. Attack the size. I mean, I'm not completely. Looks like we pulled back into this imbalance in a 4 hour. Let's see. Did come down to equilibrium. Okay, okay. What was this inverse? I'm gonna buy it. I'm not really a big fan of this right here. Or am I a big fan of this wig that which makes sense actually. Because we had no 8:30. This this also happened at 8:30. Okay. So these lows, so these lows, 50% of this. So I will see. I would love to take these gold buys, but we have Russell news in literally like 17 minutes, 18 minutes. But also, we haven't closed above these highs. I don't know how I feel about that. We did get pushed down into this fair value gap on the 5-15 minute. Um, so I think I will take buys actually, because that's a 15-minute breaker structure. And if it don't work, it don't work. Oh, work, we try again. folks. We try again. $11, goddamn. Fuck. What the fuck? You know what? Yeah, I closed that shit. I don't know what to. Might be wanting to take cells here, low key. There's also this inbounds down here on the 5. But also, there is this really big imbalance in it. Right. What is on the trend? 4 hour. We're on a downtrend. So what I think I want to do, oops, is wait for my imbalance is really right here. Okay, so I did enter into gold buys once more, targeting the high of yesterday. Targeting the high of yesterday. We have been on a pretty bullish trend. It came in to 50% equilibrium. Got that market structure shift on the 15-minute. We created this imbalance, came down. I had my first entry here originally, but you know what? I guess chickened out and I cut my losses because I thought I was gonna go the other way. But I should remember that higher time frames have higher power because the 15-minute did have this imbalance, came down. That should have been enough. Like, oh, there's so much. Like, no, what were the other factors? So I'm anticipating it comes up, takes out these highs. We'll see. If it doesn't, it's $8. If it does, and win $12 would do us really well for how many losses we've taken. But I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna get off the charts so giving y'all a little update. I'm not gonna lie, this trade was stressing me. Fuck, it was stressing me. But lucky, like it started to consolidate right here for like long time, very long time. I was like, oh my God. But I was trusting my analysis. I learned something about myself, however, when I exited the first initial position I had, which was that I wasn't trusting my analysis. Like this really wasn't a terrible trade. There's no imbalances above here. This imbalance was closed. This inverse fair value gap was closed above, and we left a fair value gap closing above this inverse fair value gap. And we came down, tapped into it on the 15-minute, not even on a 5-minute, not even on a 1 minute, not even on a 2 minute, but on a 15-minute. So I'm still pretty confident in this trade. I don't have a take profit on my big position because I don't know, I just want to see how far it goes after these highs. Like, what if it just keeps pushing? You know what I'm saying? So I'll let you guys know. Now it's lunchtime in New York, so I'm debating on if I want to just close out my trade or see what happens. I think I'm gonna just see what happens, to be honest, because I mean, look at the hourly fair value gap, 4 hour. I mean, come on now. It's a pretty good 4 hour candle. Um, at this point, I might just, exit. It's really testing my patience. Really testing my patience, and I haven't eaten yet. Um, but just across the board, the trends look good. So, of course, we're seeing some resistance at this point because we did fill in this fair value gap. That's something I didn't actually notice earlier, but I, you know, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. All right, here's where we're at on gold. It's been a slow and steady push higher. I'm not gonna lie, it's really slow and steady. So, what I'm thinking, we're probably gonna hit a lot of resistance in this area. I mean, come on, look at this. So, do we take our biggest position once we reach this point, which was what shit was that? The hourly? Our biggest position right here. Do we take our smallest position right here? I've never really had to deal with this problem. I mean, we still have a really strong uptrend. Hourly looks good. 4 hour looks good. Um, but at some point, it's likely that we're gonna get a retracement, right? So should we take our $7 and our $6, or should we just keep letting it ride until at least hits my first TP, which is right here, right? I mean, the pullbacks haven't been crazy strong. We're not getting as much momentum. Lunch ends in 30 minutes. What do we do, guys? What do we do? I don't know. I think, should we have some fucking balls? Or is that greed? I mean, those were my take profits originally. You know what I'm saying? How far are we from that point? Let's see here. We are, what is that, like 2 pips? What the fuck? I actually have no idea how many pips that is. Okay. Let me, okay, let me play this. This will tell me. We're about 4 pips away from hitting our first TP. I think I'm gonna have some fucking balls. I'm gonna let it do it. I'm gonna let it ride. Gonna let it ride. Now as far as this TP, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. All right, you guys can see how much I've been analyzing this trade as it's been going up. I literally every retracement, I'm like, okay, where is it drawing to? So for this one on the 30-minute, we do have this fair value gap that it could be retracing into. But what I also did on the 5-minute, I think, the 50 on the 5-minute, I measured all of these retracements that we got once we had these highs, and they're about 4 to 6 pips. Right here, we took out these lows
they're more predominant on this, well, they're easier to see on this 1 minute chart. We took out these lows, came into this 30-minute fair value gap, and our retracement is not more than 4 pips. Yeah, we're only at 2. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on. I just decided to do this just because, like, why not? If I'm gonna look at the retracements, I might as well look at the retracements. Just to give me a determination of if this could be 4 pips. That was our retracement right there. Then we have another one right here. I think this one might have been our biggest retracement. Oh, nope, that one was about 4 pips too. Let's go here. This one might have been our biggest one. Yeah, about 6 pips. And then we have this one right here. That was about 2.9. So 6 pips is our greatest retracement. We only came down to 2 pips for this move. Now this is I think where my first take profit is. The reason why I was reanalyzing what was going on the chart again is because we did just take Asian session highs. Well, these previous session highs. Now it does seem like we are getting that push back up to the upside, which is what I was anticipating, which is why I didn't get out of my positions. 4 hour still looks great. It's looking good. 1 hour still looks good. We've got multiple fair value gaps. 30-minute looks good. 15-minute looks good. 5 minute looks good. We did just get that mini little retracement. Um, and I'm still in it. I'm still in that bad boy. So I am contemplating on whether I do want to take profits. I was thinking maybe at like $20, I just close my positions, and call it a day because that puts me in a pretty good spot for, um, my account, and that would be a really, really good way to end my week. But I also do want to trust my analysis. So these are things I'm considering, and I don't feel greedy. I feel like I'm trusting my analysis, but again, we're just seeing where things take us. So I am still in this trade, and it's been pretty long. And market does close in a few hours because it is Friday, 7:12. So great. All right, guys. I exited my trade. It's 1:21 p.m. for um freaking $7.82 and $6.04. I'm just tired, and the market's gonna close in what, an hour and a half? I'm pretty good with what we did today. Was I trying to go for $20? I was. Am I okay with being up $10 on the week after having a whole losing week where we lost like $30? Absolutely. We're back to $73. I can catch another great trade next week. Like, this is a pretty good trade. I'm not mad at this trade at all. At all. I actually didn't have any stop losses on here. Um, because I just trusted the analysis. But overall, happy with the trade. Look how many times I kept analyzing every little retracement. I was locked in. When I say I was locked in, I was locked in. Did it come sweep these lows? Maybe. Is it gonna go up? Maybe. But it's Friday. Market's been moving slow. Let's see what the S&P 500 did. Boom, 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 boom. It came and smacked what I thought it was gonna do. Shit. We could have caught this trade on the S&P. Um, Overall, pretty solid day. We did really well. Look, I can't believe I analyzed this trade this much, but I did. I was locked in. I wanted the trade to be a winner, and I was risking a lot on a small account, which is why I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm risking 20% of my account, and I'm not trying to blow my account. I would like to build my account up so I can use this money to buy a prop firm challenge. That'd be fire. When I get to like $100, again, I'm gonna use this money to buy a prop firm challenge. So overall, pretty happy with that. Up here, I think the most we would have made was like 18, $6 or $17. But we made 10. I'm cool with that. We're up on the week, so bye. It's Friday.